And I talked about in my keynote address that the evolution of retail. When you look at retail started from us buying wherever we were, exchanging with our neighbors. It went to us building shops where people can come and exchange value using currency, and it went to and gradually went to us selling online and buying online, and it's gradually even going to even more sophisticated platforms. And technology plays a role in introducing that convenience to the customer. And actually, as the customer changes and the buying pattern of customers changes, of the lifestyle of the customer changes. I remember back in the day, we all used the small Nokia, right, that had no internet. We all called and text. Actually, I remember that we could not even do MMS. We couldn't do multimedia messaging. Back then, it was difficult. But it kind of evolved. We kind of evolved. As we evolve, the need to exchange value also has to evolve. And technology plays a role. Social media plays a huge role in that, because that is where the customer is, and you can only sell to people where they are. If you open a store, you sell to people that come into your store. If you want to sell online, you sell to people that are online. And if a lot of us are online now, we have to be able to sell online. And technology is not just about the interface of selling, it's also the supply chain of selling and the logistics of selling. Amazon has done a wonderful job of using technology across all the selling platforms, from the initial interaction with the customer to the delivering value to the customer. And that is where I think retail is going. That's the future of retail, and I think that's what technology can do for retail. There's no service that Amazon doesn't render when it comes to selling. You can sell from the marketplace. You could just go put your thing on the marketplace. You can sell through FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. Fulfillment by Amazon simply means you send them the product, they fulfill it on your behalf, and you get value. Actually, if you sell on fulfillment by Amazon, your sales goes off the charts, just because they give a promise to the customer that we can deliver your goods in 2 days. We call it the prime promise, right? So they give that promise to the customer because now we have the product in the network. We can immediately put it on the back end supply chain for outbound, and we can get to the out customer. So Amazon provides all the necessary service for enhanced selling. Even though Amazon is not in Nigeria just yet, you can still see the impact of Amazon here, that Amazon is already talking about being here. Amazon is already not just talking about being here, but people buy from here on Amazon platform and get it shipped to a freight forwarder into the country. Amazon is in Europe. Amazon is actually open Australia, and that is the Amazon FBA just got into Australia. And it's critical to know that to understand that Amazon is the largest selling platform in the world, and it's critical to what they do in retail is revolutionize the convenience that the customers always clamored for. Every single product. Amazon sells a host of products from everything, from TVs to Fitbit. I don't think I buy anything off of the other side. My shoes I can get from Amazon, my comb I can get from Amazon, my wristwatch I got from Amazon, my jacket I think I probably got from Amazon. Amazon sells everything, not just fashion, even food. You can even get food. I ordered Prime Now, for my family, because I'm in Nigeria, my family is in Nigeria, is in the US, and we need a grocery. I ordered Prime Now for them. They got it in 2 hours. To get people on board, like I said, you sell to people where they are. The US market is a more matured market compared to the Nigerian market, and I think it's a gradual evolution in Nigeria. And as the customer continues to evolve and more people come online, the need for convenience, the need for the clamor for convenience, and the clamor to get service and get a host more than the brick and mortar store can hold, in terms of an online platform is unconstrained. You can list 1 million items on there. A physical store is constrained by the barriers of space. And so as customers want more and determine more, and there's a need for cross-border convenience, there are people in Adamawa that wants to buy in Lagos, and there are people in Yola that needs product that is only in Aba, and it becomes a big platform for us to be able to interact with sellers and provide value to them. Data is the future. Data is the now. Actually, it's the now and the future. You cannot place product right when you don't know where the customer is. Understanding the customer and data is just the key to driving retail. If you want to be on the, even in brick and mortar, even everywhere, it's all about data. How do you know to build roads? Government needs data to know where to build roads. Government needs data to know where to build the next hospital. Government needs data to know where to put the next school. The same thing happens in e-commerce. Is we need the next data to know where to locate the business and know where to put it at. But it's even more critical to retail, because it's an everyday fast turning business, that we need to know what to buy, what the trend is, what the customer wants, and be able to aggregate the customer demand and what the customer is telling us, and be able to turn it into action. And so data is critical. It is, and social media data is even becoming more critical. So and to talk about for even retailers to know what the customer wants and what the customer wants to buy.